Hey, we have some good news.
You're not going to have to deal with us much longer.
Well, maybe if everything works out.
What do you mean?
Triple H feels like he's seen enough from you and the rest of the class. So it's time for an official evaluation.
Is this the PC showcase you mentioned back on my first day?
Exactly. All of the GMs will be here to see you guys in action. If you impress any of them enough, you might receive a contract offer.
Thanks for helping me get to this point. I won't let you down.
You put in the hard work and earned this opportunity. Now it's time to deliver and reap the benefits.
I'll be ready.
We should also mention that each GM is going to be accompanied by a superstar from their brand to help evaluate you guys.
And by evaluate, we mean you're going to face one of the visiting superstars. We already know how you do against the other guys here, so we wanted to give you a new challenge.
That all sounds good to me. So, who will I face?
Well, the options are Oni Lorcan from NXT, Shinsuke Nakamura from SmackDown, or the toughest challenge out of the three, Drew McIntyre from Raw.
Keep in mind there's no wrong choice, but being a tougher opponent would be more impressive to the GMs and potentially open more doors. But if you lost, the risk might not be worth it.
So, now that you've had 10 seconds to consider this life-altering decision, what's it gonna be?
I want to really impress the GMs. Give me Drew McIntyre.
All right, we'll make it happen. Good luck, kid.
Wait! We almost forgot the best part. There's a little surprise waiting in your locker.
Oh, you mean his custom gear we made for him?
Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, remember your first day when you designed your wrestling attire? Well, we figured it might help your chances if the GMs could see how you'd really look in WWE.
Unless you'd rather stick with your plain old boring training gear.
No. I think I'm gonna go with my custom look. Thanks, guys.
just a heads up, I wouldn't get all worked up about this PC showcase, since the GMs are really only coming to scout me.
That's not what I've heard. Who are you gonna face anyway?
Taking on the mascot. I'll dominate him and show the GMs what they've been missing out on.
Wait, so you're not even facing one of the visiting superstars? Sounds like someone is scared to lose in front of the GMs.
It's called being smart and putting myself in the best position to succeed. Maybe you should try it sometime. But good luck getting a contract with whatever half-baked decision you made.
I am so jacked for this PC showcase. I had a dream last night that I beat Paragon and was signed by Mandy Rose to Raw. And then the dream got crazy. But we don't need to get into that.
You beating...
Oh, no way, man. I can do this. I step up my game when the pressure's on.
Well,
Maybe we'll end up on the same show.
I know.
All right,
Yeah,
well-
I get it, Chase.
Okay, break!
I wasn't planning on making any acquisitions today, but after what you did against Drew McIntyre, I'm impressed. So I want to offer you the best opportunity you're going to get, a chance to sign with Raw.
I've always wanted to compete on Monday nights. So I accept your offer.
That's it? You're not even going to ask about your pay?
I already did my negotiating in the ring.
Fair enough. We'll send you the paperwork. Don't make me regret this.
Heard you got signed. Congrats.
Thanks. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter? You and Hector and Paragon all got signed, but no one wanted me, and now I'm stuck here while you guys are all moving on to bigger and better things.
Comparing yourself to us isn't going to help. Your time will come. Trust me. You just need to take a hard look in the mirror and see what you can change to capitalize on the next opportunity that comes along.
That's good advice. But what if it wasn't anything that I did wrong? What if someone in WWE doesn't want me to succeed? What if I'm being held down?
Bro, I think you've been spending too much time on social media. There are no conspiracy theories in play here.
All right. But that is exactly what you would say if there was one.
Chase, keep your head up and continue to work hard. I gotta go clean up my locker.
That's not code, is it? Like you're not trying to tell me there's a conspiracy theory against me? That I'm being locked down? Wink twice if I'm onto something.
Chase.
You're looking at the Blue Brand's newest superstar. Took longer than it should have, but finally, I'm gonna show the WWE Universe what the rest of the world already knows. When it comes to wrestling, I am the Paragon.
Good for you. I'm gonna do the same thing on Raw, but without the lame attitude and nickname.
Wait, you got signed to Raw?
Yeah. Did you not see me beat one of their top superstars?
No, I did. I just thought they would recognize it was a total fluke like I did. But I guess every brand needs curtain jerkers.
I'm really gonna miss you.
Hey, I heard you're going to Raw. Congrats.
Thanks. I saw you talking to Regal. He make you an offer?
Yeah, and I'm going to take it. I think it's a great fit for my style, and I'll be able to compete for the Cruiserweight Championship. But maybe we'll cross paths again sometime in the future.
Never say never around here.
That's right. Buena suerte.
Congrats on getting signed to Raw. Think you're gonna do big things there.
Thanks for saying that. Especially since we haven't always seen eye to eye.
It's hard for me to see eye to eye with anyone these days. That's a joke. But nonetheless, this is always a proud day for us. But just remember, don't slip up and embarrass me or the other coaches, okay?
So basically, don't do anything you would have done when you were starting out in WWE.
Exactly. Good luck, kid. I'll be watching.
It's the arrival of the newest edition of Monday Nights.
GM Mandy Rose and the WWE Universe are lucky to have this superstar on Monday Night Raw.
I know he's accomplished a lot in other places, but let's see how he does here on the Red Brand. Then we'll talk.
I've been watching a lot of old Andre the Giant matches recently. Nothing like a big man doing big man things. I mean, can you imagine what it would have been like to face him in his prime?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Legend.
Here's a person who wanted to go from actor to athlete, from auditions on stage to battles in the ring. So he flipped the script, and he's looking to throw down.
The response to his career transition was initially somewhat negative, but he's overcome that to show that he belongs in WWE.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
He is the first true giant in the history of the WWE, the eighth wonder of the world.
That's an understatement, Saxton. Andre makes grown men look like children.
And his opponent from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
The tail of the tape, 7'4", 520 pounds, neck 24 inches, chest 71, biceps 21, hands 16, wrists 11, forearms 17, thighs 36, and calves 22 inches.
And here's the first WWE Hall of Fame inductee.
There is no one more deserving of that honor.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the performance. Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
But across the ring, you have a man who's the odds-on favorite in any match. Andre the Giant, a competitor who's not only bigger and stronger than almost anyone in the history of WWE, but who has traveled the world proving he's the most extraordinary athlete of all time.
You don't get to be the 8th wonder of the world without conquering the globe, and Andre's done just that.
And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
Yeah, Andre needs to find an opening fast. Trampling the opposition.
Oh, the Giant answers back.
Opportunity now for Andre to capture some momentum.
Also a prime opportunity now for the Giant to get some separation and gather himself.
Blackout. Oh, stop. Andre might never have experienced a blow like that one.
Ooh, gut first into the knee.
Oh, my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross!
Barbaric.
The foot press. As good as being in control if you can't enjoy it. He's turning the tables. Thunderous shot to the back. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
An elusive Giant there.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Great drop kick. And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick.
Double stop.
And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
We're seeing Andre in an unusual tough spot. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. RNC, rear naked choke applied.
An extreme amount of pressure in this submission hold.
There is no doubt surrender is imminent.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Opportunity now for Andre to capture some momentum.
Also a prime opportunity now for the Giant to get some separation and gather himself.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. And now he's on the downside.
Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
The Giant's in real danger now.
DDT. The Giant's in serious danger.
Looking for the victory. 2 count and the kick out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
And now the question runs.
Oh, look out.
That's gotta be it. Kicks out after 1.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
And the Giant can't stop it.
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Tap, tap, tap. He taps out. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Legend.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
crazy dream. I turned on a classic movie after Raw ended, and when I fell asleep, my brain was a whirlwind of wicked witches, scarecrows, and tin men, fighting all my favorite WWE superstars. Got me thinking about tornado tag team matches. Any chance you'd click your heels and make all my dreams come true?
Look who it is.
The follow.
Multiple-time champion around the world. There is no one else as glorious. I can think of some people.
And their opponents first, representing Dirty Dogs from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
You can never underestimate Robert Roode's in-ring abilities.
Because if you make that mistake, you are in for a rude awakening. See what I did there?
I get it.
You think about Roode, guys, he lives large in and out of the ring.
Does Robert Roode ever stop bragging about how talented he is?
Listen, when you have that much bravado, you gotta back it up, and Roode does just that.
It is the dirtiest of dogs. The show-off. And here we go in this no disqualification match. Nothing is off limits here.
This is the perfect setting for a superstar to fight without any regard for the rule book, and more importantly, any regard for their opponent.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Side kick finds the mark.
Wow, what a drop kick.
That's a forearm to the floor.
Strikes with a kick. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Oh, what a kick.
Double stop. Punch connects. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. And Roode reverses. Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Great counter. Incredible athleticism. Wow, what a drop kick. Up and
Falcon arrow suplex.
drop kick. Oh, stomp. Really just laying it in. Seated drop kick. Carefully measured knee drop. What next? Setting up. He's got him scouted.
Knee right to the temple.
Oh, just turn that around.
Great drop kick.
Thunderous shot to the left. Change to the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Devastating kick. Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
He's absorbed some damage already. Dolph Ziggler connected with a good
drop kick, so precise.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh, that unraveled on Dolph.
Ooh, he got all of the knee. Oh, stop.
Solid punch. He reverses it. He got whipped into that corner.
He's heading back to the ring.
Turned that one around. Coming back into the ring. Back to the action. Another reversal. Not for Wagner. He's one step ahead there. The press and the piston-like right hands. Caught with a cover.
That's a 9. Pulling that string on.
Your mouth a little duty. Shoulders down. And watch this. Letting him free.
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he had something.
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here are your winners, the Legend and R-Truth.
And it's R-Truth finishing this